Is going to be my fourth episode in my new nail series, A Beginner's Guide to Nail Art. And this episode is going to be called What Nail Tools Should I Start Off With? So I'm going to be sharing the nail tools that I wish that I had when I first got into doing my nails and some other little fun ones mixed in. So the first thing I would hands down recommend getting is a really good cleanup brush. I would recommend getting a set of brushes that has more of like an oval shaped brush, a square shaped brush, and kind of like a slanted shaped brush. That way you can figure out what type of brush works best for you. I've used all three of them for cleanup brushes. I don't really have a specific preference, but basically, I would recommend trying out all different types of cleanup brushes until you find one that works like the best for you and you love. These are going to be really handy for cleaning up polish on your skin, nail designs, whatever it is when it comes to doing nails. They're definitely going to be very helpful. So the next thing I'd recommend getting is making sure you have a really good pair of tweezers, because tweezers can be used for like all different kinds of things with nails. You can use them to pick like nail vinyls up off the nail. You can use them to remove striping tape, to place striping tape. You can use them to remove liquid latex, picking up small pieces of glitter, basically a whole lot of things like that. One thing to note about nail art tweezers like this is they are incredibly sharp, and I have more times than I can count accidentally poked myself with those, and it is painful. So just be careful. So the next thing I'd recommend getting is a good pair of small scissors. These are actually not nail scissors. These are tatting scissors that my mom gave me, and I love them. I would recommend getting a small pair of scissors because you will use small scissors with nails more often than you think. You can cut like reverse stamp decals that you make. You're going to end up using them for like tape, striping tape, like nail vinyls, a whole bunch of stuff. And I think it's good to have a small set of scissors like this. And you can get small scissors off Amazon as well. I also recommend getting a really good set of dotting tools because you would be surprised how often you will use dotting tools. They are not just useful for like creating a polka dot pattern or reverse stamping. Like I use these pretty much every single time I do my nails. And sometimes I use them not even for dotting, like creating polka dots or something like that. Like I use these for reverse stamping. I use these for picking up pieces of glitter. I use these for a whole lot of things. And I'd recommend getting a dual-sided one because one end has one size of a dotting tool and the other end has either a bigger or smaller size end of a dotting tool. Very useful. So this next one is more of like a fun one, but I definitely think it's important, and that is an ombre brush. So I love my ombre brush. I actually wish I had it when I first started nails because it would have made marbling way easier for me. But if you're a person that loves glitter and you plan to do like glitter French tips or just glitter over your nail polish in general, and if you're a person like me who does not like bulky looking nails, and sometimes glitter can do that, especially if you're trying to get like a specific piece of glitter onto your nail, having an ombre brush is definitely going to be your friend for this because it'll help you place those individual pieces of glitter without creating the excess bulk. And it's very great for doing like glitter gradients, if that makes sense. And I also love using this a lot for marble. So last up is going to be a crystal katana. Now this one is kind of optional, but I'm adding it in because if you are a person that loves wearing crystals on your nails, this is going to make picking them up a whole lot easier. This end here actually you can screw off. I don't know if that is the case for every single crystal katana, but this one you can. And the other side helps you place the crystals and like push them into the polish even more. But the wax end will help pick up the crystals and help them stick to your nail by transferring them. I will have everything linked below.